all about the healing. Look at here. To my day ones, my day twos, my day okay. To my day ones, my day twos, my new news. What's up? What up, though? What up, though? With my peeps. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, Taurus. So, with that being said, I want to thank each and every one of you, especially my day ones that's been here from day one, that's been rocking with me, loving me, supporting me, encouraging me, coming back and checking on me. Thank you to each and every one of you that write encouraging words, that make sure that you're watching all of my videos, that make sure you're hyping me up, make sure that you're supporting me. Thank you guys, each and every one of you. I'm going to ask that you go and check. Hold on. Make sure that you check the bell. Make sure you're still subscribed and all of that. So people are saying that the subscribe button is going in and out. Wasn't no longer subscribed. So check to see if you still subscribe and hit the bell and make sure that you get in the notifications. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead on and dive on into this message. All right, so the title of this message, and it's a channel message, is "You're Not Going Crazy. You're being spiritually pulled out of a life that no longer fits you." So basically, some of you are going to a new level. Some of you are jumping to another timeline. But regardless to whichever one it is, or what label is, or whatever it's called, the bottom line is that, hold on. The bottom line is that you're elevating. And any time that you elevate, it's going to be uncomfortable. It's change. You are expected to go through these changes. Anytime you change, especially elevation, especially spiritually, it's kind of scary, because the life that you've known, the beliefs that you have known, everything that you are accustomed, you've grown accustomed to, everything changes. It could be big changes, it could be big significant changes, or it could be subtle changes. But regardless to whatever it is, when you have a spiritual change, it can just throw everything off. So I'm talking to the collective, and I'm really talking to all of us, because at some point or another, we all are changing, we all are adjusting, because the world as we know it is changing. Everything is changing. The food is changing, the air is changing, the weather is changing, the seasons is not the way they used to be. Winter is not the way it used to be. It's getting colder than it normally is. It's getting some places where it's supposed to be cold. It's warm where it's supposed to be warm. It's cold. It's just different. Everything is different. Everything is changing. And so instead of allowing the changes that's inevitable for all of us, we're going to have to stay in the mode of cool, calm, collected. Because in that interim of being cool, calm, and collected, you're able to look at things from a viewpoint that is clear, it's not cluttered, and you're able to gain a better clarity of things when you are calm. So this message is going to really all, like, again, I want to say it, some of the collective, but it's really, this message is for all of us. It's just that some people are going through the change as we speak. As you click on this message, you are in a lot of confusion, a lot of changes that's going on at one time for you right now. Whereas some of the collective, it's those changes are not going to manifest into next year. Some, it's a year, it's 2 years from now. But everybody is going to be affected by these changes, one way or another. Even if it's just weather, food, we all adjusted to the changes in the food, the prices of food. We're all affected in that. So no, I'm not even going to say, I take that back. We all are going through a change and an adjustment. So whether it is environment, I should say it like that, whether it's environmental changes, which we all are going through together, internal, whether it is internal, which is healing on a personal development, spiritual as a personal development, but we all are going through some type of changes and will be going through some type of changes, because the planetary, that right there, some of us are going to another level. Some of us are jumping timelines. Some of us are doing different things spiritually, meaning spiritual development, which I just said. So with that being said, when you're shifting a timeline, your mind is trying to catch up. See, I just said the planetary changes and things like that. You're still, it's confusing because where are you shifting to? It's your body. To me, I feel like it's vice versa. I feel like your mind goes first and then your body comes. But either or. Because I feel like our body goes astral. We go astral. We jump that plane astrally, and our bodies is still trying to adjust to that shifting. And so that's where the confusion come. Our body, our mind is one place, and we're adjusting to the place. I'm talking about spiritually. And then the confusion comes because our mind is one place, but our body is still stuck here on this plane, spiritually, right? So, I mean, that's for people that understand what I'm saying. But as far as the title goes, it goes, you're not crazy. Whereas the craziness comes where your mind, you feel like you're out of sorts. You feel like what you seeing is not real. What you feeling is not real. Because your mind and your body is not in alignment like it's supposed to be spiritually. And so it makes you feel like you crazy, like something is wrong with you. You off. Things are off. You're losing it. You're seeing things that's not there, things that's not real. You're hearing things that's just not real. It don't make nothing makes sense. So it's a lot of that going on. A lot of that going on. But people are not crazy. It's an adjustment. It's what we have to go through to be able to, our bodies to be able to accommodate our environment, the changing of the planets. We already see it in the news. The sun solar flares, all the things that's going on within the planet. It affects our body. It affects us spiritually. And some people, and people that's really sensitive, they feel every little thing that is going on, which will make them, it affect their mind. It will affect their body. They'll have all kind of body aches and pains and headaches and all kind of different things. And then when they go to the doctor say they can't find nothing, that everything is fine. Everything is fine because your body is not, it's not a thing that they're going to be able to find. It's nothing physically wrong with you. It's spiritually. You're spiritually going, your body spiritually is trying to align and trying to adjust to the environments, the changing of the planets and the changing of our environment that is actually happening as we speak. And your body is transforming. Your body is trying to transform and adjust. Right? This is very important because a lot of people are really freaking out and crashing out because they're seeing things, they're hearing things, their ears are ringing, they're getting dizzy, they can't walk. When they go to the doctor, think that it's physical symptoms, but there is no concrete evidence of anything. It's as if they are sick in the head. They keep making up that they're sick. They keep making up these symptoms because every test comes out clear. It's a spiritual thing. It's not a physical thing. You feel disconnected from people, places, and things. All the things you used to love, you don't love that anymore. You don't like to do that no more. You used to read and all, you don't want to read no more. We used to watch a lot of TV and get it, that nothing fulfills you. You're disconnected. You're isolated from people. You don't want to talk to people. You don't want to be around people. It's because of the environment. Things are changing. And you don't see things the same. Spiritually, you don't see people the same. Things are off, but you're not crazy. You are adjusting. You're transforming. And really, frankly, God is pulling you out of this scenario, this timeline. And in order for God to pull you out of a timeline, for you to elevate, it's going to be scary. It's going to feel like you're crazy. It's going to feel like things are off. It's going to feel like, but it's not. You are right where you're supposed to be, doing the things that you're supposed to be doing. You're transforming, you're renewing, you're growing. This is proof. If you're going through all of this, this is proof that you are a chosen one. This is proof that you are who you say you are, because it's time for elevation. It's time for us to rise. It's time for us to get in position. And in order for you to get in position, and in order for you to get to align with the environment, to align with the sun, and align with the moon, and align with the planets, in order for you to align, you're gonna have to go through the process. You say you're a light worker. Well, it's time for the light workers to get in position and align with the element, align with the environmental elements. As those elements align, we have to align with them. That means we got our bodies, our mind, our soul, our spirit. We got to go through some things. And we ain't never went through this before. So you're going to have aches. You're going to have pains. You're going to have illnesses. You're going to have headaches. You're going to have vivid dreams. You're going to have things happen to you that is not something that you can explain. something that you can understand, because we've never been through this type of scenario. We've never had the kind of solar flares that we have now. The earth ain't never went through all these type of changes before. So things are happening rapidly, and things are changing rapidly, and we have to adjust and change with it. But you have to understand that you're not crazy. You're being spiritually pulled out of an old timeline. A life that no longer fits you, no longer resonate with you. And furthermore, it's time for you to get in alignment and get in position. You say you all of this light work, or you say you all this power and this authority, but it's time. It's time to put up or shut up. It's time to get into position. It's time to get rolling. It's time to get hot and popping. Things is happening. Things is happening in the spiritual realm. Things are happening. It's time to grow. It's time to stand. It's time to fight. It's time to shine your light. If you don't do nothing else but shine your light, you getting ready to shine your light like never before. So if you getting it's freaking you out, stop. I'm here to tell you to stop. You right on time. You right where you're supposed to be. You're seeing what you're supposed to see. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Your body is doing what it's. You have to be patient and go with the process. If you got to pop you some aspirin, some Tylenol to adjust, that's what you got to do. If you got to fast more, eat less to keep your stomach afloat, get you some 7-Up. That's what you got to do. But time as we know it is coming to a conclusion where things are going to be totally different. Life is going to be totally different. Things are going to be ran totally different. And we can't go with the masses and mass hysteria. We have to be cool, calm, and collected. And let whatever's going to happen, happen. Allow God to do what God's going to do. You stand. You believe. You have faith. Get your body right. Get your mind right. Stand in position. Get in position so you could be and do what you came down here to be and do. And not get distracted by anything else that's going to keep you from what you're supposed to be doing. You're not crazy. Matter of fact, you more sane than most people that is you more in your right mind than anybody else. Because you can see things that they can't see. You just seeing things, but you can't speak on it. You know things, you just not speaking about it. You're not supposed to. The things that you see is for you to see, so you'll know what you need to do with that information later on. It's not for you to have fear. So those of you that's seeing things and going through things and you think you all by yourself and you scared, let all that go. Let all of that go. There's no need to be scared. Scared for what? You right on time. You right on time. And this particular message is not for a lot of people. Only the part about we all going through changes. And we have to accept that. The food would never be the food would never go back to the way it was. So we have to make some adjustments. You got to make it up in your mind, what do you want to do concerning food? Are you going to eat less? Watch what you eat. You got to come up with a strategy, knowing what you know about the food supply. You got to do what's best for you. You got to make some decisions. We all have to change. But as far as spiritually, development, what I just got through talking about, you right on time. You right where you supposed to be. Trust the process. Keep going. Keep walking. Keep believing and having faith. And in the end, you're going to see and know exactly why you are experiencing what it is that you're experiencing right now. And that's for a few of you. For the rest of us, be encouraged. Be encouraged. Cool, calm, collected. We all, collective, we all are at the right place at the right time. We just have to make some adjustments. So I'm speaking about making adjustments. Things are not going to go back the way they were, so we have to make some adjustments about how we want to live our life as it stands today, and what adjustments do we need to make our life better. Point blank and period. So, I feel like that was all over the place, but I hope you got the gist of what I was trying to say. All right? So with that being said, hype it up. Hype up the videos. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. And if this resonated with you, just put in the comments, this resonated with me, to let me know that I ain't crazy either now. Let a sister know, because I feel like I'm all over the place. Who am I talking to, right? But I have learned, when I do readings like this and I feel like that, I have learned that it's not about me. It's about me doing the message and God to get it to whoever it needs to get to. So it don't make sense to me, but it's gonna make sense to somebody. So with that being said, if it resonated, just say, this resonated with me. And I thank you for doing that, so I would know. But anyway, so with that, I'm going to send you my love. I'm going to send you the healing vibes to you. And Trinity is